You're listening to Independent TV 7. Kindly click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get more notification. Thanks for watching. Yeah, according to Governor Othom of Benue State, he says Buhari plans to populate Nigeria with foreign Fulanis. Othom has already said, even not only Fulani, just foreign Fulani, but he has plans to populate Nigerians with the so-called Fulani who are, that's just like a liability to the country, and coming to Nigeria would make it like coming to connote nuisance in the country. Samuel Othom, Benue State Governor, on Monday alleged that the farm settlement being canvassed by the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration was aimed at populating the nation with foreign Fulanis, stressing that his state would continue to be opposed to it. Governor Othom, who spoke to journalists in Makurdi after his return from Abuja, said that the nation had not been so divided as it is as at now, and is saying that the nation has not been so divided as it is under the present regime, under the present administration of this so-called Buhari, and had not been representing its government well, stressing that the worst military government is better than it. There is another trick again that the presidency is trying to bring. Before they came with a water bill aimed to annex our river, but I opposed it. Okay, according to Othom, he said he opposed it. And by saying now they are talking of farm settlements so that they can bring Fulani from Niger, Sierra Leone, Mali, Chad, and Mauritanian terrorist Fulani to take over our land, or to come and grab our land. I'm saying capital no, it will not work. That is what it is. And I don't have any problem with our indigenous Fulani who have been cohabiting with us, but for those terrorist Fulani, it will not work. We, the People's Democratic Party (PDP), are determined to take over leadership of this country come 2023. Because of the failure of the All Progressive Congress APC-led government, they are being deceitful and not being able to secure our land. They have rather succeeded in destroying our economy, our security, our social life, and anything you can think of in this country. I have been privileged to read the history of Nigeria and that of those who have been destroying us, including the military. Usually, we say that the worst democratic government is better than the military government. That is what we used to say. But for the purpose of All Progressive Congress APC-led government, I want to say that the worst military government we have had in Nigeria, okay? According to Othom again, it says the worst military government, or better still, the worst government we have had in Nigeria is better than this particular government led by APC and led by President Muhammadu Buhari. I have never seen anything like this. People who don't want to tell them the truth or advise them try to twist things and tell the world that you are against them. Othom said the governor, however, admonished Nigerians to join hands with the opposition party, which is the PDP, to be able to rescue Nigerians from the suffering and to rescue the country in general. We urge Nigerians to team up with us, the PDP, to dismantle this current APC government that has a record of the worst corruption in our nation. They have also destroyed everything in Nigeria. Come to think of it, they've destroyed the lives of the youth, future of the young generation. They have destroyed the economy. In every ramification, Nigeria has gone bankrupt, and it's not even advisable in the eyes of the community or international community at large. That is what it is, according to Othom. Othom says even PDP is better off, or better still, he said the worst military regime is better off this present dispensation, this present administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. He says we urge Nigerians to team up with us, the PDP, to dismantle this current APC government that has a record of the worst corruption as it is, the worst corruption of the entire nation. They have destroyed everything. Autumn had already said that if the Nigerian citizens could, put hands together and join in a fight over APC-led administration led by President Muhammadu Buhari, that Nigeria will be a better place. But before I will, go through to the reactions and comment section, I would say that even the PDP, APC, or any other party, I believe Nigerians are already tired of this. These two major political party, the APC and the PDP. The PDP, they would say they are the people deceiving people, while when APC emerges and they came and they said those are the all past criminals, coming all the way from PDP down to APC. You should know that their antecedents has not really spoken well of them. The PDP in their administration, when they were in power, Nigerians were not contented, and they were like, no, we can't admit or we can't accept this kind of policy or this kind of government or governance towards its people. We never knew that it's now more or less like from fry pan to fire. We rejected the People's Democratic Party and accepted the APC. And at the long run, we started seeing those that were in PDP defecting, one after another to APC. And that was where the slogan came out from, that all past criminals. Well, from all these indications and the reactions of so many Nigerians who are not really, down with this present administration, someone says, stop this endless propaganda and work for the state. It's enough. Try and start a commissioning project, please. Okay, this person is referring to Governor of okay. Buhari government is sponsoring terrorists, and the list of terrorist sponsors from the United Arab Emirates pointed and called names of terrorist sponsors in Buhari government. Yet Buhari kept quiet. He didn't want anybody to ask him any question or raise a case against these people because they are his kinsmen. If it was Igbo man, a Yoruba man, or thereabout, Buhari or the presidency will keep quiet and would not say anything. Okay, this person, according to what he's saying, that Buhari is very sensitive in his approach, in his government, and in his appointment. That if it were to be an Igbo man that has committed any offense, that means the person will face the wrath of the law. But if it's a Fulani man, I would say immunity covers the Fulani man, because they have the notion that the country belongs to them, and that is why, or that was why, the Fulani killer herdsmen then, invaded the southern region, started, grabbing lands through forceful means by raping, maiming, kidnapping, for ransom, and doing all sorts of committing atrocities, all sorts of evil acts. When you call on the government or the constituted authority for the arrest of those that have perpetrated, or the criminals that are disturbing the peace of the country or the state, instead they that are the Fulani will be vindicated. You that made report will be arrested and jailed or put behind bars. And that's a problem of Nigeria. So what Autumn is saying that Buhari and his cohort are planning to invade Nigeria with foreign Fulanis.